your company. My sugar, tastes like you only come around for me. My glass is never empty. You always fill it up to the tea. And I'm still just trying to understand. But is it my love that took you off the shelf now? Is it your love? Make me dance by myself now. Is it our love? Sets my soul on fire. Is it our love that takes me a little too higher? An empty glass is what I got. Mess is what I'm not. I'm just feeling good, trying to understand. Since we put it on the table, it's feeling like I'm unable to comprehend. I still don't understand. 'Cause is it my love?
Cooper Harrison, with a blend of raw talent and poise, quickly becoming a player to watch this season. It's the Toronto Blue Jays taking on the Miami Marlins. First pitch coming your way next. And we're back. And on the mound now, Cooper Harrison. What's the scouting report on him?
Yeah, I want to see how he handles left-handed hitters in this lineup today, because coming in, lefties are batting over 300 on the year against him. So he's going to have to figure something out to get inside, keep them from getting their arms extended, and then once conscious of the inside pitch, be able to go with something away and finish them off.
Bottom of the first. Now here is Steven Batista. Harrison goes 6 feet 3 inches, 265 pounds, and he was born in Canada. Outside low, and the count even 1-1. And there's a ball. Right through there for a strike. And a curve misses outside. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Snuck the fastball by him. Vince Robles, the next up for the Marlins.
Really strong hitting performance recently. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one.
And there's a strike. One out, bases empty. Just missed. Right side, hard hit. Jimenez throw to first. Here tonight, an efficient start to the home first, 2 away. 2 down, bases empty. Alec Burleson digs in now. Right side. Fires over to first. Marlins set down in order. Second inning coming up here in South Florida. No score. New inning getting started. Now it's the DH, Cooper Harrison. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. And a swing and a miss.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
Up and in, and the count is 1-1. The pitch. Ground ball right side. It squirts through. So a man on base to start the inning. So digging in, Davis Schneider. No score here in the second. Step off throw to first, and he's back in easily. And the 0-1. Runner takes off on the ground, right side. It's through for a hit. And they're at the corners with nobody out.
Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
So the batter now will be Trent Grisham. The other way. There's one. They get the out, but the run scores on the twin killer.
First and third, nobody out. You're thinking you've got it lined up for a pretty big inning right here. So that double play is pretty deflating. They get the run in, but now they're starting all over.
Vic Caratini at the plate.
He's done a great job making contact recently. Hits in each of the last 6 games.
Harrison back to work. There's a strike. Just missed. Next offering is downstairs. Grounder off the pitcher. Gets it there in time, though. He keeps his composure, and they get the out. And now they'll hustle out to check on him. That was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee.
Yeah, clearly in some real pain, but he will not want to come out of this game if he doesn't have to. It's looking to me like he's going to try to shake it off and continue.
And now for the Marlins, Edouard Julien. Up the middle, Jimenez. Over to first. 2 up, 2 down.
The first baseman,
Agustin Ramirez, the next up for the Marlins. And that's in for a strike. That one finds the zone. 0-2.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
2 out, space is empty. And takes low for ball 1.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
He takes it on his own. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. So they make short work of him there. We head on down to the top of the third. It's the Blue Jays 1 and the Marlins nothing. Taking a look at some notable Rookie of the Year candidates this season. And the first pitch misses for ball one. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Now it's going to be Aiden Miller.
I'm liking what I've seen from him at the dish lately. Working on a 5-game hitting streak.
Fought off foul. That one's in there, and that is strike two.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Freeman gets his lead at first, nobody out. Swing and a miss, struck him out. He swung over top of the curveball.
Well, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for, a bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location, but clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
Jacob Berry, the next up for the Marlins. Out into left center for a line drive base hit. They get it in quickly, so first and second now, 1 out.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
And next is the designated hitter, Steven Batista. He was a strikeout victim his first time.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Called strike, a sinker at the bottom of the zone. That one clips the outside corner, and the count is 0-2.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
To second, there's one. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. So no runs on 2 base hits, no errors, and 1 left on base. 3 innings complete. It's the Blue Jays 1 and the Marlins nothing.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Ripped on a line. Full extension makes the catch.
Great diving catch to end the inning. That'll fire up the dugout for sure. Time to go swing it.
And the batter now, Vince Robles. Grounded out his first time. Robles, in his rookie season, only 18 years old, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. And that's fouled off. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Alec Burleson, the next up for the Marlins. He's 0 for 1. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
The 1-0.
2 balls, no strike.
In the dirt, blocked. No advance. Good job behind the dish. That one off the mark, and it's 3-0.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Victor Caratini in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Sliced hard, but fouled down the left side. Tying run is at first. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Line drive, base hit. And 2 on now as they try to rally here.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
1st and 2nd, no outs. Now it's the Marlins catcher, Victor Caratini. Just missed. Towards first. Off balance feet. There's 1. And that's 2.
The 3-6-1 double play, in my opinion, one of the toughest plays to make. You've got a pitcher covering first and the middle infielder throwing to a moving target. Everything has to be perfect, and right there they made it look pretty easy.
Edouard Julien, the next up for the Marlins.
He's been really clutch with runners in scoring position this season, so they'll have to be extra careful in this matchup.
Robles on 3rd with 2 out. And a swing and a miss.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
A little bit low. Now 1 and 2. Chop back up the middle. And he has thrown 4 shutout innings. 1 left for Miami. Still behind by a count of 1-0. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Harrison back to work. And that's downstairs. Ball 1.
Now it's 1-0.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Jump throw. It's there, and that's a great play.
First of all, that's just a nice job to even get to that ball. And then even more impressive was the throw. Off balance, had to try to, in the air, get his shoulders turned and make a strong throw. Does show off the strength of the arm. We're usually used to seeing that kind of arm strength from the shortstop.
Here's Tyler Freeman to hit. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Outside corner, there's a strike. That one ripped. And that's a fair ball. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in there safely.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night. And just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. 1 out. Runner at second. Miller, the next to hit.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
The shortstop takes the ball. Man at second. Late swing, fouled off. Line drive, base hit. Freeman rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily. And it's an RBI single. It's 1-1.
Well done, drives in the run. And man, I'll tell you, a line drive like that into the gap just feels so good. It's feedback that you had everything on time and in control from start to finish with your swing.
One down. And at the plate for Miami, Jacob Berry. A single his first time. Ball one, no strikes. And that one fouled off. One away, tie game, go ahead run stands at first. Last half of inning number 5. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Double play ball to second. Jimenez throw to first. 2 away.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Batista now at the plate. 0 for 2 in this one. That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
That's to third. Throws across the diamond. Inning over, and it could have been worse. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. 5 innings complete. All tied 1-1. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
You know, these Marlins doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
Line drive, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
And up next for Miami, Alec Burleson. Tap foul at the plate. With the go-ahead run at first here in the bottom of the 6th. Edge of the zone for a strike, and it's 0-2. In the dirt. He's in there. And now a man into scoring position.
Definitely trying to work down and get that double play ball, but it got away enough to erase any chance of that. Good job of moving up into scoring position. Now a hit could make that wild pitch really sting.
Right through there, got him. That K is his 3rd of the game. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Victor Caratini.
Well, both sides equally as strong. So not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate. As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
This one popped up. Jimenez in position, and it's caught for the out.
Now batting, the second baseman, Edward Julian.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Edouard Julien will hit next. Has grounded out a couple of times. And that's in for a strike. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
A lot of adrenaline. We can see it right there. And sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Go-ahead run in scoring position. Nobody out. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Go-ahead run at second here in the top half of inning number 7. Next pitch is outside. This one in the dirt. No movement. Now a ball and 2 strikes. Man at second. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to. And that
Ryan Burr comes on now.
Well, he's been a bit of a wild card out there in terms of throwing strikes. He's definitely struggled with free passes this year.
One-run game here in the top of the 9th. And that one is downstairs. And that's ball 1. With the go-ahead run at the plate here at the top of the 9th. And now it's even up.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
Swings and misses. And the count 1-2. Now one missed.
2 strikes.
That's inside.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
Davis Schneider in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. 3rd foul ball in a row.
Grounder might be 2. There's 1. How about that double play?
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
So 2 down. Davis Schneider next up for the Blue Jays. Looking to get the tying run on base. Sends it to center, and that's going to do it. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Marlins hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game. Harrison with a good day at the office, both hitting and pitching.
Yeah, Boog, today wasn't his best day at the dish, but he pitched pretty well, and he'll look for better the next time out. Got to keep a level head when you don't have your best performance.
Yeah. Take the mask off. I think you know what I'm after. If you wanna get in, baby, give me the password. Let's go faster. Do a why does it always feel like I only go backwards? Got patterns, no way to escape this. Eyes wide shut, someone hit me with lace. I can't shake this, take this, fake it or make this. Feeling go away, you're in love with the fame. Feeling lonely, no one to call myself a now I'm over the homies. Not every kid should be getting the trophy. 40s and 40s will need to turn the fans only. Came out my love with paper or plastic. Just need to touch it, it's fantastic. It's classic, practice, my little gymnastics. Keep the blast hits from the park of Jurassic.
Welcome to the Motor City. This is Comerica Park. We're going to be treated to a gorgeous day for baseball on the show. It's the Chicago White Sox and the Detroit Tigers. First pitch coming your way next. So just about set now. And on the mound today, Tarik Skubal.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Here's Mike Tauchman.
Mike Tauchman.
Edge of the zone, called a strike, and we're underway. Cooper Harrison with a remarkable season so far, leading his team in runs batted in. Can he deliver at the plate again today? It's the Toronto Blue Jays taking on the Miami Marlins. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. So, runner at second, 2 down. Harrison now at the plate, 4th in the AL in RBIs. Really interesting to see him continuing his career as a two-way player at the major league level. Definitely always a topic of conversation around a game.
Because it's so rare in baseball history, it gets people excited. He's a great athlete to be able to do this kind of thing.
Harrison turning some heads with this recent stretch of impressive play. Left-hand batter waits. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
Lots of rookies can have a hot streak, but once the league gets a book on you, starts attacking you differently, things can shift in a hurry. I'm interested to see how he handles those adjustments.
And a swing and a miss. And that'll do it. Blue Jays held in check. And now the Marlins will have a crack at things. No score. Back after this on the show. Two outs, a couple of base runners at first and second. Just missed.
Outside.
And another ball.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Next pitch off the plate. And now 3-0.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. 2 on, 2 outs. And that'll load the bases.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Here's the left fielder, Davis Schneider. Popped up. And it drops in. Throws to second. They get the force out to escape a bases-loaded jam unscathed. No runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Blue Jays 1 and the Marlins nothing. Man at first, 1 away. Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. His 29th of the season. It's 3-0. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. working with this kind of velocity is so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
And now the DH, Cooper Harrison. Can't forget the two-run shot he launched out of here in the fifth.
Yeah, one of the biggest swings of the game, Boog, as he looks to make even more of an impact in this at-bat right here.
They told me slowly is the fastest way to get where you want to be. So I ease to a steady speed. Let that breathe, no push stop. Give me keys to that blue Impala.
Fought off foul.
Well, these Jays, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They're getting a lot of loud contact right now. 9 hits have gone 90+ miles per hour off the bat, which puts a lot of pressure on the defense to make some tough plays.
That's a hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Everything came together for him. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Davis Schneider next up for the Blue Jays.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield.
Rudder takes off. Base knock right field. Coming home. The throw in. It's offline. The run comes in, and they lead by 3.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Kind of just punched it out there the other way. Didn't hit it real hard, but he got just enough of it to dunk it behind the infield. And I tell you what, you'll take those every day you can get them.
Addison Barger next up for the Blue Jays. Traffic on the bases with one already in here in the top half of inning number 7. That one the other way. Makes the catch for the out. Runners at the corners here. One away. Heim getting ready to hit. First and third, one down. Back to the mound. Might have him hung up here. The throw to second. Over to first. That's 2. Nicely done. 1-6-3. And that will end the inning. So they get 1 run, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left on. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Blue Jays 5 and the Marlins 2. And next is the designated hitter, Cooper Harrison. He's already homered here in this one. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. And first offering is fouled off.
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
To the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Blue Jays 6 and the Marlins 2. And up next for Miami, George Valera. Rodriguez is just 1 strike away to first, and this should do it. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game. Harrison was a big contributor for them in the win.
I'll tell you, Boog, I was excited every time he came up. When a player is locked in like he was, it's a really special feeling. Great job in this one.
Los bolsillos llenos, me siento como un buster. Todas se me arriman. Mala mía, si jugaste está en mi roster. pa' su postre. Entró el dueño de la aldea.